Success shouldn't feel this exhausting. If you're winning on paper, but burning out behind the scenes, you aren't failing. You're stuck in a psychological bottleneck called a hurdle of stop. I've been there. On the outside, things look great, but I was secretly burning out, convinced I was just lucky, and waiting to be exposed as a fraud. I realized I didn't have a business problem. I had a mindset block. Whether it's imposter syndrome, perfectionism, or fear or failure, these aren't just feelings. They are growth bottlenecks. Identify your specific hurdle and get one immediate action step to regain your momentum today. Go to tuepodcast.net/quiz. That's tuepodcast.net/quiz to take the 3-minute assessment and get your report now. This is an Undiscovered Legacy production and proud member of Pod Nation Media Network.
Hey there, entrepreneurs and business builders. This is Skoob from Business Conversations with Pi, where the questions are real, but the voices are AI, even mine. Welcome to another insightful episode. On today's show, we're diving into the burning questions that new entrepreneurs often ask as they embark on their exciting journeys. Whether you're just sketching out that brilliant business idea or have already taken the first steps, this is the place to get your top queries answered. I'll be your host, along with my virtual co-host, Pi, an AI assistant created by the brilliant minds at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks have been trained on a vast trove of business knowledge, so you can count on us to provide thorough and actionable advice. From crafting a solid business plan to nailing your marketing strategy and everything in between, we've got you covered. So get ready to soak up some entrepreneurial wisdom as Pi and I tackle those make or break questions that all first-time founders face. With our combined human experiences and artificial smarts, we'll give you the insights to turn your startup dreams into thriving reality. Grab a notepad, put on those entrepreneurial thinking caps, and let's dive in. This is Business Conversations with Pi. Hi Pi, it's time for another recording. Say hi to the Scooby Leavers out there.
Ahoy there, Scooby Leavers, your loyal AI assistant Pi reporting for duty. What mysteries are we solving in the entrepreneurial world today?
Well, today I heard a question and I wanted to talk to you about it. What is venture capital and how can we get it?
Great topic, Jesse. Venture capital, VC, is a type of funding that investors provide to startups and small businesses with high growth potential. Venture capitalists invest in these companies in exchange for an equity stake. Here are a few ways to secure venture capital. 1. Build a strong business plan. VCs want to see a solid business plan that outlines your company's goals, target market, and growth strategy. Network. Attend industry events, join startup communities, and connect with other entrepreneurs to build relationships with potential investors. 3. Develop a pitch deck. Create a compelling presentation that showcases your company's unique value proposition, growth potential, and team. 4. Apply to accelerators and incubators. These programs can provide funding, mentorship, and resources to help startups grow and attract VC investment. 5. Reach out to VC firms. Research VC firms that invest in companies like yours and reach out to them with a pitch and business plan.
How do we find incubators and accelerators to help us with venture capital?
There are several ways to find incubators and accelerators that can help you secure venture capital. 1. Online directories. Websites like AngelList, Crunchbase, and F6S provide directories of startup accelerators and incubators around the world. 2. Industry associations. Many industries have trade associations or professional organizations that offer accelerator programs or can connect you with relevant resources. 3. Startup events. Attend startup events and conferences to network with other entrepreneurs and learn about accelerators and incubators in your industry. 4. University programs. Many universities have startup incubators or entrepreneurship centers that offer resources and mentorship to student-led startups. 5. Local economic development organizations. Check with your local economic development organization or chamber of commerce to see if there are any accelerator or incubator programs in your area.
That's great. How about making a pitch deck? What's the most efficient way for us to make a pitch deck that's not too expensive to produce?
Creating a pitch deck doesn't have to be expensive. Here are some tips for creating an effective pitch deck on a budget. 1. Use a free presentation software. Tools like Google Slides or Canva offer free templates and design elements that you can use to create a professional-looking pitch deck. 2. Focus on the message. The most important aspect of a pitch deck is the content, not the design. Focus on crafting a compelling story that highlights your company's unique value proposition and growth potential. Use visuals. Incorporate visuals like graphs, charts, and images to help illustrate your key points and make your pitch more engaging. 4. Get feedback. Share your pitch deck with friends, mentors, or other entrepreneurs and ask for feedback to help you refine your message and improve your presentation. 5. Keep it concise. Aim for around 10 to 15 slides that can be presented in under 20 minutes.
Is there any books that we could read that will help us with our search for venture capital?
Absolutely. Here are a few books that can help you navigate the world of venture capital. 1. Venture Deals by Brad Feld and Jason Mendelson. This book provides an in-depth look at the venture capital process, including fundraising, negotiating term sheets, and building relationships with investors. 2. The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. While not specifically focused on venture capital, this book provides a framework for building and growing a successful startup, which can be valuable when pitching to investors. 3. Pitch Anything by Oren Klaff. This book offers strategies for crafting and delivering effective pitches with a focus on storytelling and emotional connection. 4. The Entrepreneur's Guide to Raising Capital by David Noor. This book provides practical advice on finding and securing funding for your startup, including tips on pitching to VCs and angels.
Thank you, Pi, for all the wonderful information. It's been very helpful for my Scooby Leavers. Is there any final words for the Scooby Leavers out there?
You're so welcome, Jesse. It's always a pleasure to help the Scooby Leavers navigate the mysteries of entrepreneurship. Just remember, venture capital is just one option for funding your startup. Don't be afraid to explore alternative financing options like crowdfunding, loans, or grants. Keep sleuthing and stay curious.
What an insightful discussion we've had today on Business Conversations with Pi. A huge thanks to my knowledgeable AI co-host, who was developed by the brilliant team at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks, trained on a vast corpus of business data, provided us with invaluable guidance on those pressing entrepreneurial topics. I hope all you aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners out there found Pi's artificially intelligent, yet refreshingly human-like advice to be immensely helpful. Whether you're still mapping out that big idea or are already deep in the startup trenches, having an AI assistant like Pi on your team can give you the edge to turn your venture into a success story. And don't forget, if you have a burning business question that didn't get covered today, I want to hear from you. Feel free to send me your query, and I'll tap into Pi's capabilities to get you the answers you need on an upcoming episode. Go to tuepodcast.net/askpi. So stay hungry, keep hustling, and tune in next time as we continue decoding the entrepreneurial journey one conversation at a time. This has been Business Conversations with Pi. I'm Skoob from Undiscovered Entrepreneur, and we'll chat again soon.
Hello, Skoob believers. Let me ask you a real quick question. How many cups of coffee have you had today? 3, 5, 7? And let me guess, you've got a Red Bull in the other hand just in case, right? Yeah, I see you. Now, here's the truth bomb nobody wants to hear. You're not building a business. You're building a caffeine dependency. Listen, I get it. When you're grinding 12, 14, 16-hour days, you're building something from nothing. When you've got payroll to meet, investors to impress, and visions that won't wait. You need fuel. But what if I told you that the fuel that you're using is actually slowing you down? What if the very thing that you think is keeping you sharp is actually making you dull? Enter Rise Coffee. This isn't your grandma's mushroom tea. This isn't some hippie wellness trend. This is science meets performance. And here's what makes Rise different. Less than half the caffeine of a regular cup of coffee. But here's the kicker. You won't miss it. 6 organic powerhouse mushrooms, including cordyceps, what Olympic athletes use, and lion's mane, what Silicon Valley biohackers swear by. Sustained energy that doesn't spike and crash. We're talking smooth, clean power from morning to moonlight. Crystal clear focus without the jitters. Imagine closing the deal with calm, confident mind instead of the caffeine chaos. Gut health and immune support, because what's the point of building an empire if you're too sick to enjoy it? So here's the challenge to you. Stop borrowing energy from tomorrow. Stop running on fumes and call it a hustle. Stop wearing your caffeine addiction like a badge of honor. Real entrepreneurs optimize, real entrepreneurs adapt, real entrepreneurs win. You can't win if you're crashing at 2 p.m. while your competition is just getting started. Break the cycle. Head to risesuperfoods.com right now and use code PODNA15 for 50% off your first order. That's PODNA15 for 15% off. Try it for 30 days. If you don't feel the difference, if you don't feel sharper, calmer, more focused, more alive, then go back to your 6-a-day cup habit. But I'm telling you, we won't, because once you feel what real energy feels like, you'll never go back. Ditch the addiction, fuel your empire, and rise up. Rise Coffee, energy that builds, not burns.